Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, or whatever time you're watching this. Hi. So welcome to my not looking its greatest face. What? Okay. Basically, you've probably read the title, but I'm gonna do a cruelty-free makeup tutorial today. I say tutorial, I'm not a professional, just a teenager who likes makeup. So I'm going to do an entirely cruelty-free makeup look today. It's not going to be anything amazing, but I just thought it would be something nice to do because just because you want to look pretty doesn't mean you have to hurt the animals. Okay, anyway, let's get started. I'm really hoping I don't make any mistakes of like what is cruelty-free, because like most of my makeup collection is sort of like cruelty-free, but there are some bits where I'm like, but for my foundation, I'm going to use the Ordinary full coverage foundation. It's not crazy full coverage, I'd say it's medium. I'm just going to pop this on my face, you know, as people do. I've got the lightest shade because apparently I'm quite pale. Great, I've just realised I'm not using a mirror. I should probably use a mirror, that would be a good idea. I'm just going to use one pump because I don't want full coverage, because I'm not going like full glam because I don't do that normally. Oh, also if you catch a sight of my rather purple hands, that's because I dyed my hair purple yesterday as I'm filming this, and I couldn't be bothered to wear gloves, so my hands are now stained purple. Fun. Oh, also if my eyebrows look like a little bit orange, it's because I tinted them a few days ago and it's kind of fading and looking a bit weird. Also, I'm sorry that you're so close to my face, but I was just trying to find decent lighting and this is the best I could find. All of my concealers are cruelty free because a lot of good ones are, so I haven't like kept ones that weren't. What am I talking about? Yeah, I'm going to use the Essence Full Coverage Concealer just to try and basically my entire chin looks like it needs a little bit of help. Yeah. Are we good? I mean, I've got a little bit of purple on my neck. Under my eyes, I'm going to use the PS My Perfect Colour Concealer. This is possibly a dupe for the Maybelline Fit Me. I've never tried it, but I've heard people talking, like saying that this concealer is a dupe of it. It's a decent concealer. It's quite hydrating, which is why I like to use it under my eyes, because I don't want my under eyes looking dry and crusty, you know? I'm not neat. Oh wow, just this does crease a lot though, but we'll sort that out later. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Also, I'm pretty sure I just put it in my eye. Great. I'm also just popping a little bit of this down my nose. That was not quite straight. Close enough. By the way, the Ordinary foundation is like a tiny bit too dark for me at the moment, but I'm just gonna make it work because I really like the foundation. Just like blend this down my neck a little bit. Just don't want to be covered apparently. Okay, so it's not perfect, but it'll do, it's fine. So whilst all of that kind of settles down, I'm gonna do my brows, and I've recently been liking the PS Skinny Brow Pencil. This is in the shade Tan, which I think is a bit light for me, but I don't care because I really like the formula of the pencil, and it's like £2.50 or something. I'm just gonna fill my brows and I'll be right back because I am not doing this on camera because I can't do brows. I'll be back. Okay, so now that I've sort of just filled them in a little bit, I'm just gonna go through the ends with a little bit of brow powder. This is the Revolution brow kit. Any brow powder's fine. Okay, so now I've got quite strong brows. I'm gonna set my face into place. And to do that, I'm gonna use the Barry M Ready Set Smooth powder. I got this a few days ago. I've tried it a couple times. It's a completely white powder. And you know, it does the job. I'm not sure how good it is at like keeping oils in place because I haven't really tested it for a long amount of time. I've only tested it for like a couple of hours. I've been liking quite a matte complexion recently on myself. But if you prefer a bit more of a glow, you don't have to put as much powder on. I just like the matte look. I say recently, the past week. Too much. So now I'm going to move on to eyeshadow, and I thought today I would use the PS Amber Passion eyeshadow palette. I realise I'm using quite a few Primark products today, and I still got another one to come. We're going a lot of Primark today. So just look at this palette. Is it not just beautiful? Like, look at all of those shades. I've used like all of these ones. I haven't used these yet. Have I? No, I haven't. I've only used these 6. But they're so pretty. So I'm going to start with the sort of peachy shade, and I'm going to put that in my crease. These are very pigmented and a little bit dusty. I'm also taking this under the eye because I like to do that. If you don't want to do this, that's absolutely fine. I feel like this colour makes my eyes look blue because my eyes are kind of like, there's a bit of a debate going on between my friends. Some of them are adamant they're blue and some are adamant they're green. And sometimes I wake up and they're like grey. I don't know. My eyes like changing colour. If your eyes do that too, let me know because I'm intrigued for my fellow chameleon-eyed friends. I don't know why they do this, but it's pretty damn cool. So now on a slightly smaller brush, I'm going to take this sort of like terracotta-y brick shade on my outer corner and through my crease. I'm also going to run a little bit of the shade just underneath my lash line as well. Don't poke yourself in the eye, Eleanor. It's not good for your eyeballs. I can't decide whether to go for like the gold or the pink because I don't know. I really like both of the shades. I think, I don't know. Because of the shade of blush that I've got to use, I think I'm going to go for the pink because it matches the blush pretty well, I think. And the highlighter I've got to use, so I'm going to take the pink and pop it like all over the sort of first half of my lid, you know? Can you see how pretty this is? Like, can you see that? It's so pretty. And then I'm gonna go back in with the kind of terracotta shade and just kind of blend over the edges of the shimmer so that it doesn't look like you've sort of failed at a cut crease. Oh, I've got fallout on my cheek. I'll fix that in a minute. I'm just gonna blend over the edges with my original crease brush just to sort of soften everything out. I'm just gonna take the brush that I use for powder and like flick away the fallout because I don't want that on my face. So I'm gonna come back and do mascara, mostly just because I don't want to do mascara right now, because I just don't. I'm gonna do contour, bronzer, you know, all of that jazz. So I'm using, oh wait, no I'm not. I'm using another Primark product. Wow, what a surprise. I'm using the PS Nudes contour palette. And I'm going to take this shade and this brush, which is also from Primark. This is the 111 Flathead Contour Brush. I don't normally contour, so this might go really badly. If anyone knows how to contour well, can you tell me? Because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm pretty sure I must have a bronzer. I must do. Found a bronzer. Okay, so I did find a bronzer in the form of my Sleek Face Form Kit. Now I think that the Sleek one is supposed to be kind of more of a contour slash bronzer, but we're just going to use it as straight up bronzer because I don't have another one. I really need a good cruelty-free bronzer, so if you have any recommendations, let me know. Just going to take this like around my forehead and a little bit on my cheeks, just so as I look a little bit less dead. A little bit on the old chin. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to my Primark palette and I'm going to take the blush shade. Just add a little bit of rosy colour. god. I really need like a pore minimizing primer because my pores are craters. Bigger than the ones on the moon. Bigger than the crater left by the meteor that destroyed the dinosaurs. I'm now going to go in with the highlight from this palette. It's just a really, really beautiful pink toned highlight. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love it so much. I don't think you can see it like at all. This lighting is terrible for showing you highlight, but like this is so pretty. But you can't, oh, there we go. You can sort of tell a little bit. It's really pretty. So that's my face done. Oh, so I just remembered fixing spray. So this is actually, it says MUA, but this is actually a Revolution one. This is the Pro Fix Oil Control one, but I prefer the spritzer on the MUA bottle. So I just poured some into here because I wanted to. I really don't want to get this on you, I'll be right back. Look a little bit like a drowned rat, but it's fine. You do it for the long lastingness, although admittedly I'm not going to be keeping this on for like more than like 5 hours, if that. I don't know. Oh my god, I never did inner corner highlight. So I'm actually just going to use the highlight from this palette, and a brush for my inner corner would be great. I was about to do mascara and I hadn't even done inner corner highlight. Who am I? Okay, I think my inner corners are sufficiently highlighted. Now we can do mascara. So this is actually a bit of a first impression. This is the Collection Lash Surge Mascara. I got it because Soph Does Nails, like Soph from Soph Does Nails, said that she quite likes it. And I wanted to give it a try because I've been looking for new drugstore mascaras to try. So I'm so gonna get this all over my lid. I know I am. I'll be back in a minute and I'll tell you what I think of it. Bye. Okay, so I've made a bit of a mess, which I'll clean up in a minute, but like, look at my lashes. They look so lovely. This is one coat. This is quite volumizing. Please excuse the mess on my lids, but also that eyeshadow, it's so pretty. I think it was like £5. It's pretty good. I like it. I really like it actually. Okay, so I'm feeling a little bit fancy. So for my lipstick, I'm going to use the Ciate London Liquid Velvet Lipstick in the shade Delight, which is a really nice kind of brownie nude. Now I'm 90% sure this is cruelty free, but if it's not, I'm so sorry. So if this is not cruelty free, a very, very similar colour is the, is the Collection Velvet Kiss Moisturising Lip Cream in the shade Caramel. Like, these are the two on the back of my hand. This one is the Ciate one and this one's the Collection one. The Collection one's just a little bit more pink. But yeah, I'm gonna use the Ciate one today. I love the applicator on this, it's so soft. Yeah, I like this colour. Okay, I need to finish this video. This is the look. Oh my god, cringy posing like that. Yeah. This is just the cruelty free look. I think it's quite pretty and semi-autumnal. It's not crazy too dark. This is probably the most glam I would normally do. I don't really go crazy glam all that often. I'm more of a concealer, brows and mascara kind of girl most of the time, but I really, really do love makeup, and I really like cruelty-free makeup too. So if you enjoyed this video, subscribe, thumbs up, whatever you want. I don't mind, whatever floats your boat. Leave a comment if you're feeling extra nice. I love talking to you people, mostly Phoebe though, because she's like the only one who comments, so hey Phoebe. Bye. Purple hand.